Man, it is good to be home. 5 days on the road in Texas. I love the state of Texas. But back to the grind here. I want to tell everybody about the first orders from the court, United States Supreme Court. This is their new term. And I did a video floating above where I discussed Second Amendment cases that were in front of them. Well, they kicked 3 to the curb yesterday in their orders of the court, and I wanted to talk to you about them. I got the list here. I'm going to refer to it because I didn't commit it to memory because I don't have a lot of time this morning, so my apologies. So, again, watch that video because there's still 2 other cases that I'll mention at the end of this that are still in consideration. But the 3 Second Amendment cases that they denied certiorari to are Russell v. New Jersey. Now, this case was very similar, still is very similar to the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruin case, and that is the case. The New Jersey case was a challenge to the justifiable need clause or scheme that New Jersey has their residents try to meet in order to get a license to carry or a permit. I'm surprised that they kicked this. It was an outright denial of certiorari. I thought that they would at least table this until they heard the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association case, which is going to be, the oral argument's going to be heard on November 3rd, just a couple weeks away. But they didn't. They denied it. So, interesting move there. I hope this isn't a foreshadow of the case that they will be hearing, but maybe they just think that this case is going to be very similar, so when they rule on the New York State Rifle and Pistol case, it'll address this case too. I don't know. I'm not a justice of the Supreme Court, but they denied certiorari to Russell v. New Jersey. The second one was Weber v. Ohio. Now, this is a prohibited person case. This had to do with a misdemeanor weapons charge. They didn't take that one up. Roundtree versus Wisconsin was also denied certiorari, and that was prohibited person as well. But this was a non-violent felon case. Specifically, the petitioner didn't pay child support. So they have made him a prohibited person from the Second Amendment because he didn't pay his child support. Interesting outlook on that one. And like I mentioned earlier, if you haven't seen that video, watch it. But the cases that are still going, and if you want more information on these, a better summary, watch that video. But they are still considering, they haven't discussed these yet, the Association of New Jersey Rifle and Pistol Clubs versus Buck, and Young v. Hawaii. Again, if you want the summary on those, watch that other video. I'll have it linked above. And I just want to thank everybody out there. Those of you who came out to the USCCA Expo and said hi. It was an extremely humbling experience. There people came from all over the country. One guy even told me he flew in from Hawaii to come say hi to me. Like that's so humbling, man. Thank you all. I really, really appreciate all of you who told me your stories, and we had some good times there. I look forward to doing that again. But just want to give everybody the news, the update here on these federal cases that we were watching. Well, not really federal, the state cases that made it to the Supreme Court. But there are still 2 in consideration, and don't forget the big case that everybody's watching. The oral arguments begin November 3rd. I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you want to stay up to date on the news, no matter where it happens, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, please hit the subscribe button down below. Here on Guns and Gadgets, we try to do that for you and make it as easy as possible for people to understand. And I really appreciate your time. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon. I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Take care.